Good morning. Why am I huge? Why am I huge? Why? Where was I? Oh my god. I set up the scene. Why am I huge? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Wrong scene. Hi, good morning. Also, I just want to say, like, I was trying to choose like a background for today's stream, but I couldn't really find like a comfy room, and all I had was this like Christmas background. But then I wanted to show this fireplace. Like, I don't want to stand here at the side. Like, that feels a little, like, I feel a little far from you guys. But then if I stand here, I'm right under. So now, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, since it's a morning Zatsu, maybe I'll just... Rowa's roasted over an open fire. Jack Frost, na 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 na. And every time, everywhere, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Actually, no, like a child, I'll stand on top of the ottoman. Well, first of all, let me actually tell you guys about some of the pre-debut dreams I had, because they were kind of funny. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen me tweet about my Tomomi butter dream. So, pre-debuts, here are some of the dreams I had with AAA or like VNU talents. So one, I had a dream that like Tomomi just sat in front of me like eating butter, like peeling open butter, and then like eating it like a banana, like taking a bite and then doing it to another stick of butter. So there's one. And then two, I feel like this is the really like crazy one. So I was like at a cafe, like, but the cafe was in like a warehouse, like hangar type of vibe. It was kind of like hipster. It's a cafe I've been to before, so I won't really like explain it in detail, but it is like a warehouse cafe-ish thing. And then waking up and seeing Rowa in the corner of my room might not be so bad. No, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. If you wake up and see me in the corner of your room, that's no. But anyways, yeah, I was in like, where was I? Oh my god, guys, it's so over for me. It's so over for me. But yeah, okay, so I was in that cafe, right? And I was like ordering a pastry. Like, I distinctly remember what the pastries looked like, because their pastries are freaking good. And then all of a sudden, like, Ciccino like busts out of like the doors. Like they're like flappy doors, like in the grocery markets. And like Ciccino like grabs my hand and takes me out of there. Which, by the way, for clarification, I dream in like both 3D and 2D. Maybe that's like the effects of being a weeb or something. But I dream in both 3D and 2D. So I was like, oh, no, they weren't saloon doors. It's because like they're full doors. They're full length doors. They're not like saloon half doors. But they do swing like saloon doors. But anyways, so he drags me behind those doors, and then I'm like, oh shit. And suddenly we're like running down some halls, and then all of a sudden somehow like our surroundings gradually morphed into the back rooms. And then like she like says, wait here. And I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting there, but then she doesn't come back for a while. So then like I walk in the distance. She went, and then eventually after walking for a bit, I find her talking to Mira 선배님. And Mira 선배님 is like, I can't hear what they're saying, because by the time I see this, she's like way at the end of the hall. But then Ciccino starts like running towards me while Mira just stands menacingly at like the end of the hallway. And then like she grabs my hand and we start running. So there's that. And then I'm like, what happened to Mira 선배님? And then at this point, Ciccino is not talking to me. And so like literally like I'm like, Ciccino, where are we going? Ciccino, where are we going? Ciccino, where are we going? And then we stumble upon like a bunch of places with furniture, and then like all of a sudden we start hearing like stomp noises. And then Ciccino's all just like, we need to hide. And I'm like, huh? Like, huh? Like literal whole moment. And Ciccino's like, we need to hide. We need to hide. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, but where are we gonna hide? There's nowhere to hide. And Ciccino goes, we're 2D. We can fit anywhere. And then Ciccino from 3D turns like 2D, like flat Stanley. And then both of us turned flat Stanley. And then we literally like slide between the couch cushions. And then between the couch cushion cracks, like I see Mira walking by. I see Mira's legs, and then I also see like a Melmetal, which is a Pokemon. And Mira goes, "My dear AAA club members, where are you guys?" And like I'm like, oh, and then I wake up.